Hello and welcome back to The Haunting Witch, and thank you for watching, for tuning in, and thank you if you're returning, and thank you if you're new. Okay, this video will be about a black mirror, the black mirror. Well, when I say the black mirror, I don't mean like the only one and only. There's no one and only, but I say the black mirror in concerning a black mirror. So we're talking about here how to create portals to different worlds, and the black mirror is different in terms of a regular mirror. I will explain that later on. And we're going to talk about how you can use it in certain spells. And yeah, so here's the stuff on the black mirror. The black mirror is used as a void to absorb light rather than reflect it. It is used as a focus beyond the physical realm. Google. You can find this in Google. Yeah. Also, as I see, the black mirror is also a portal to unseen worlds, unseen spirits as well. Mirrors, period, or portals, technically, spiritually, I should say. And these mirrors reflect our dreams. They help us look at other worlds beyond our physical realm. But for the black mirror is a portal to the unseen. Unseen worlds that you wish to travel to, or more like in shadow work type of thing. You can use it also to open a portal in different realms that you wish to visit. But the thing I would say first is protection. The first thing you will have to do is protection. So the black mirror is good for scrying as well. Scrying as in the form of a divination that help you see things in the future, or whatever that you need to see. Certain messages in terms of pictures or words, or however your subconscious may gather. The black mirror also is as well while I was praying, I will show, like I said, how to do it, what it means to me, and how to use it to, for this particular spell, reframe. Well, there's a candle in front of the black mirror, as you can see, and the black mirror could reflect more like absorb that light, but you can still see the light in it, as you can see right here. And as the candle is lit, what you can do, this is a reframing spell. This spell purpose is to help how to reframe your mindset into whatever type of mindset you need it to be in. You could use it to reframe your conscience or your subconscious, reframe your whatever conscience. You can use it in whatever way, in terms of reframing, because the mind is a very powerful tool, as we know it. So that's the point of this little ritual, this little spell here. So as the candle is lit, you can focus on the fire of the candle right here and calm yourself down. First, calm yourself down by breathing slowly. Breathe in, then hold for 4 seconds, then breathe out, and breathe out for 4 seconds. You could do this as many times as you want to reach the level of mindset to calm yourself down, to relax, to enter that deep relaxation. After that, you look into the mirror. The black mirror, look into the flame. Wait, what am I saying? Wait, the black mirror. I'm looking at my notes. But, yeah, this is what okay, this is what, the black mirror, you look into the flame that's being reflected, and then you pray to your highest self, or praying to whatever God you worship, or if it's Lucifer or Lilith, or just God. For me, it will be Lucifer for right now. So I will ask Lucifer to illuminate while reframing my mind, or something like, Lucifer, please reframe my mind by illuminating my subconscious. Or, Lucifer, reframe my mind into blah, blah, blah. Whatever you wish your mind to feel like, to be. Sometimes the reason we do this type of stuff is like to help us grow in a betterment of spirituality, and it also helps us, motivates us to create more room for improvement in something. Maybe an improvement in class, or an improvement in magic, or improvement in communication, and improvement in English, like whatever it is. So it can help with that. So let's see. Also, it could help refrain the mind into receiving the messages from the gods as well, or connecting with the gods, which in our case, the devil or Lilith, as you know it. So before we do any of type of things like this, we have to learn how to open the portal, and it's very simple, because you have control over however you want to open this portal. You can learn how to close it as well, and after you learn how to close it, you must cover it. This is the black mirror, and the black mirror is more like any other mirror, you need to cover it. But at the same time, when it comes to the black mirror, you really need to cover it. You know what I mean? Like for magic, if you're using it for magic, not just any mirror. If you're not using it for magic, you don't need to do it. But if you're using some type of mirror for magic, then cover it. It's very important. When you do that by covering, the reason why I would suggest covering, because it allows your subconscious mind to understand that the portal is closed, or that the portal is not being in use. Is just idle, It allows the fact that nothing could get through. Nothing could get it. So covering a mirror is very essential. Now, we're going to start, well, I'm not really going to do it, but I'm going to just show you, just show you by example. You did not see that. All right, so now how I will open this portal will be, like for me, like from my experience, I used a demonic language, N. It's called N, demonic N, ENN. That's how it's spelled. And for my experience, I was talking to Lilith, Lady Lilith. So I spoke in the language that is used to meditate on her, and that is used to work with her and invoking her as well. So what I start off with, hold on, yeah, I'll start at the top of the portal, of the mirror, right here, and then I would go around like this, but slowly. I will go clockwise because for me it means open. Clockwise means open for me. If it means open for you, then you could do it that way, but if it doesn't, then and it doesn't resonate with you, then you can do it another way. So for me, it means open, so I will start off at the top, go clockwise, back to the same place, and I will use the language that invokes, Lady Lilith. The N, you could find this anywhere. You could search this anywhere and find the N. The N that I would say to work with Lilith is Renish Vyasa Avaj Lilith Lirash. That's her N. That N you can use like a mantra to help you focus. You can use it to invoke her and practice and invoking her into your circle or into your practice and what have you. And yeah, so I will start there. I will say Redinish, and by the time I get to the top, I will say Lorash. That means I'm ending it. That means, it's ending. I end opening the portal. And then I will come to visualization. I don't know what to say. Imagination. So, simply, you practice something with your wand or your hand or whatever gesture. You use whatever gesture that works for you by opening that black mirror. And when you want it to be open, you can light a candle in front of it. So if you're the type that doesn't have good visualization, then you can, like I said, have your finger or whatever wand go around the mirror and then say whatever thing you say, the portal's open. And as you say that, light the candle. And as soon as you light that candle, that tells your subconscious mind that the portal's open. Keep repeating that until you understand it. That is open. You know what I mean? So, just like the candle thing, why I use the candle, I like to use it because it helps expresses my magic, but other than that, I'd go clockwise, then I will visualize a black hole in my mind going open. I will visualize like a blue light encircling the black hole, like a blue ring or a fire ring around the black hole, and that lets me know that it's open. Alright, so now we're gonna go on how to close the black mirror. How I do it is by, once again, starting at the top once more, and this time I will go counterclockwise. Instead of clockwise, I go counter. So to me, counter means close. To me, clockwise means open. You're opening up and then you're zipping it back up again. So I will go counterclockwise and I say the demonic N once more, slowly, until I reach the very top. And the top, I will end with Larash. And then after I end it with Larash, after saying that N, I put my hand, I can't do it as I want to, but I put my hand on the mirror, and then I take my arm and go like this. I twist my hand into a fist and I hold it. And I grab it very firmly and know that the portal is closed, is vanquished, is closed. That's how I do it. So, and then I cover it with a cloth bag. It came with a cloth bag, so it's good to cover the black mirror. Okay. Now, if you're also, yeah, like I said, if you're having trouble with visualization, then you could do the same thing that you did for opening, but do a different gesture. Don't do the same gesture. I would recommend doing a different gesture to close the portal. Say what have you, whatever you want to say, simply by saying the portal is closed or the portal is closed again. And if you need to, once you say the portal is closed, you just blow out the candle. And when you blow out the candle, that tells you it tells your subconscious that it's closed. And after that, that's the whole point of magic, is that what you say goes. Basically, in magic, obviously, what you say goes. That's why magic is cool. That's why we do magic, right? So we do it every time, anytime. So after that, after you close the portal, you meditate and ground yourself. Once again, by breathing in and out slowly, and imagine your feet acting as if your feet were roots, connecting it to the floor or whatever you may be, or whatever you're soaking up the energy from Mother Earth. You can do it in a different way. If you could do it in a different way, if that doesn't vibe with you, but whatever works for you, that helps you ground and be in a healthy state, that you know you're in a healthy state, that you're functioning in the mundane. So that's one. I don't want a long video, so I would like to do a reading. So look up for part 2 if you wish to have a reading. Part 2 video. And yeah, this is learning how to use a black mirror as a portal. And the scrying, I might come with that, learning how to scry. Simply you look at the black mirror and you concentrate. Like I said, you focus on the candle, or you concentrate on whatever, and then you will see whatever you need to see. Yeah, I said that already. Okay. All right. So next video will be a reading, continuing from this. Yeah. All right. So thank you for watching, and thank you for reaching this far, and I'm very grateful and happy that you reached this far. So thank you, and please take what resonates with you. Please do what resonates with you, what works for you. Please be safe, and practice protection. Look it up, do research. Please do that. Okay, thank you once more.